Okay guys, this is going to be my newest VOD. I'm trying something new. This is a new game. It's actually a Korean VOD. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the audio up and the video up and try and combine them later, because it doesn't work regularly. Now this is Reach versus Yooi, and Reach is the Protoss, map Longinus, and there goes the first gateway. And Yooi is the Terran. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name, but I guess that's how you pronounce it. Now, both of them are in this league called OGN, On Game Net, and it's currently going on right now. This is a game from April the 13th, and so it's very recent. And now you can see the Terran player over here. There's a picture of KTF. KTF is the team that Reach is on, and it's a very good team with other good players such as Choja and Nada and a lot of other players. So here comes a fast expansion by the Terran player Yooi, while there is going to be a regular one-gate tech build by Reach. And this is a good build because it allows you to tech quickly and get Dragoons as fast as possible. While Yooi is doing a fast expansion, this is very risky because Zealots could easily take it out. But since most Protoss players do a one-gate tech to Cybernetics Core to get their Dragoons as soon as possible, it is still pretty risky. Now here comes the barracks, and it is going to come up very shortly. So it looks like Reach has scouted out this base. He is going to see this early expansion and is going to try and harass this SCV that's building the command center. But the command center is already almost complete. Now the probe is being attacked and fended off, and so it won't be able to take out this command center. But it did get some good scouting in, and Reach knows what Yooi is going to be doing. Now before this game starts, I'm going to voice my appreciation to a couple of people, Violattack and John747, for giving me comments, and John747 for giving me good replays, and also K2Bomb and Overdrive and I Love Reach for giving nice comments and great insight, as well as Overdrive just for being very supportive. And there's also a new person coming out, a new commentator named Loki M. You may have seen some of his audio commentaries already. And we may be thinking about doing a joint commentation. So it looks like the first Dragoon is coming up, but there is being a bunker being created, so the Dragoon will not be able to get past and do much more damage. This probe is going to either expand or make another gateway very shortly. It looks like an expansion. Expansion is going up right there. There goes the factory for Yooi. Yooi really needs to get factory for metal. And there is a robotics facility going up that will probably be used to get Reavers. These Dragoons are slowly picking off that bunker. Now some SCVs are coming in to repair. I'm not sure if this bunker will go down or not. Looks like the bunker may go down. It's being repaired. 2 Dragoons, so the bunker has been repaired. A 3rd Dragoon has just come in, and the factory has just been completed. The Marines are not able to shoot the Dragoons because the Dragoons have Singularity Charge upgrade already produced, so they are going to outrange the bunker. Now Yooi is wasting valuable minerals by repairing that bunker, but he needs to keep that bunker there so that the bunker cannot, because the bunker is the only reason why he's not getting attacked and pretty much killed. Now here's the audience right here, just for you to see. There's actually quite a lot of people watching this. So it looks like the bunker is slowly going down and down. The first tank is coming out. It is going to be able to outrange Dragoons. So the Dragoons are retreating slightly, but they still are being able to attack. Maynard transferring those probes, and robotics support bay is being created for Reavers. So this is right. This is going to be Reavers. Now the tank has been sieged, and so these Dragoons will retreat, and they won't be able to do any more damage. But there's Reach. But they have been able to do a lot of damage economically because Yooi had to constantly repair that bunker. Looks like the scouting SCV will go down, and it will not be able to get any valuable scouting or useful scouting in. And here's a new expansion for Reach. Reach looks like he will be expanding at a new place, and 4 factories going up. 2 of them are already completed, and 2 of them are being constructed. So at this point, there is a turret engineering bay coming up for either protection from air, such as shuttles, or for detection from DTs, Dark Templars. And what's bad for Yooi right now is that he does not know what tech tree his enemy is going up right now. So he's sending his engineering bay up above his natural, so that if a shuttle attempts to come in with a Reaver, he will be able to spot it and promptly move his units over to defend these SCVs, which die very quickly to Scarabs. Looks like 1 Reaver is completed. It is going to build Scarabs, and when it's finished building Scarabs, it will come up. A large amount of gateways and tech is being created. 4 gateways and an observatory, I believe. So it will total up to 5 gateways. New expansion going up here, Online Giantesses, 2 Vespine Gas gate and expansion. And here comes a shuttle. Shuttle has 2 Reavers inside of it. It will be able to do major damage if it is successfully pulled off. These Dragoons are guarding these entrances so that units can't get past. But it looks like Yooi is attempting to push out at this point. The shuttle is very nearby. Okay, so Reavers have been unloaded. Yooi is promptly retreating, spawning those Reavers, and he will be making turrets as soon as possible. 2 Marines have been taken out by some Scarabs, and it looks like the tank push is no longer going to be effective. Reavers have longer range than any ground unit, except for siege tanks when they're sieged. When siege tanks aren't sieged, they still have lots of range, but not as much. So the Reavers are being attacked, but they have been successfully reloaded into the shuttle. Dragoons are fending off some attacks, while the Reavers are going to come back out and start firing, doing some major damage. The tank push did not do much damage, mines being laid everywhere, but there is an observer coming up, and the observer will be able to spot the mines as long as it stays away from the turret. Looks like Reach is going to attempt to do a drop. There's a turret there and some vultures. So it looks like he will try and attempt to take out these supply depots, and I'm not quite sure if he'll get it. The Reaver looks like it will die. Okay, so he got the Reaver! The Reaver killed those 4, the Reaver killed 4 supply depots, which is very good. Very bad for Yoi's economy, because he will no longer be able to produce until he gets more supply depots. And supply depots cost 100 each, so 400 minerals down the drain right there. Lots of mines have been placed though, so another Reaver drop won't be as effective because he has to avoid those mines. Looks like Reaver harass is going up. Yooi is attempting to expand, but Reaver has been unloaded. Reavers kill vultures in 1 hit, but it did not do much damage. This tank push is not being attacked, but okay, so Reavers are being unloaded very far away in attempt to attack the enemy while they cannot be attacked. Looks like Reach will try and unload somewhere around here, but some mines probably will get him. Never mind. Okay, so the shuttle is attacking him, or the turret is attacking. Looks like he will unload right here and attempt to get some SCVs. A Goliath has been produced. Goliaths can attack air, so it will be a little harder to pull this off. Looks like he's going to unload right here. The shuttle will go down. The Reavers have been unloaded, but they can't get their Scarabs past the minerals. They cannot do any damage because the minerals are blocking them, and they will slowly be taken out by some tanks. They will do a little bit of damage, but it was not pulled off very well. Some vultures going up over here. I'll pause this game right here. Okay.